Back like we never left. What is good, everybody? If you are new to the channel, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Weav, and here on my channel, we coach you on 3 important aspects of your life. First, on your personal growth and development. Second, we encourage and push you forward as you continue to grow professionally in your careers in business and entrepreneurship. Third, we help you to build, maintain, and nurture long, lasting, and more meaningful relationships. Today, we talk about the effects negative thoughts and self-doubt can have on the progress of your life. Now, if you don't know much about me, I don't like to waste time and I'm ready to get into it, so let's do that right now. Every single negative thought is a down payment on your failure, but every positive thought is an investment into your future. Have you ever noticed how much time you spend thinking about negative or hurtful situations that have happened in your life? You constantly think to yourself about what's not working. Don't worry, it's not just you. We all sometimes have a habit on dwelling on things that had a negative impact on our lives. The interesting part about that is we dwell on the negative so much because we want and wish that the experience could have turned out differently. That relationship you screwed up in, that work assignment that you totally bottomed out on, that business idea that didn't turn a profit, that argument where you were caught off guard. At times, we wish we could change the outcome, right? And the truth is, we hold on to that pain so much because we are mentally trying to figure out a way of letting go, of moving on. But it's a daunting task that honestly, you shouldn't beat up on yourself for. Because if you slip sometimes and find yourself thinking about the negative, you gotta realize it happens. See, our pain is a way of us coping with the moment. We remind ourselves of our pain and life negatives regularly as a way of reminding us our own personal story of what you've been through. And at its most basic level, we are deeply attached to our stories because it is defining who we are as we move forward in life. And in the end, we become reluctant to letting it go, to stop bringing it back up. And you do it because otherwise you feel you would lose touch with who you believe you are fundamentally are, as if we're losing our sense of identity. Who would you be? And what would life look like without the pain you went through, right? Without your struggle, without your experiences. All of the scars you bear from your past have built you, have developed your character, have motivated you to keep going, even when you felt like you couldn't. But what I want you to take into consideration is breaking the old habit of allowing the self-doubt, the negative thoughts, and break the cycle of your pain. How? First, by developing a sense of self-awareness. Each and every single one of us has bad habits that we develop over time. And they can all be attacked by initially realizing it's a problem. But in order for us to do that, you have to become present and more conscious of when you are ruminating about old experiences. You have developed a behavior that has been more than likely continuous throughout your life. So this ain't a quick fix. This is the process to learning about human nature and finding ways to improve. But the first step is admitting that holding on to all of those negative thoughts and pain, while it's gotten you here, it's time to let go of the emotional baggage that has been holding you down for way too damn long. Next would be for you to stop judging yourself so harshly. We critique everything about ourselves, our looks, our work, our thoughts, our parenting, our relationships. Sometimes life requires you to take a step back and not be so critical of your progress or lack thereof. The level of being able to have an optimistic outlook on your circumstance begins with just a thought, a positive thought. And that one thought can lead you to many more. But when we dwell on the negative, on the pain, when we drown ourselves in self-pity, we make our situations worse. When you play the victim, when you wallow in the woe is me mentality, you will never make progress. And hell yeah, your life has been a rough ride, but it cost you absolutely nothing to look at your life more positively. But you have to, as my mother used to tell me as a child, get over yourself. And there's one last thing I want you to keep in mind. Ask yourself, what are you actually risking if you let go of your pain? What is more dangerous to your mentality and your life? Letting go of the pain or holding on to it for months or years at a time? Do some self-discovery into what's making you feel like it's dangerous living without you reminding yourself of what's happened to you and what's still wrong in your life. But this has to be an active decision for you not to fill your head with the past traumas and hurt you've gone through. That's a bold choice, right? But it's a choice that you have, right? You have a choice to be more mindful, to create a new identity that's not pieced together from your personal narrative you've been living off of for years. You need something that is fresh and constantly changing. In the process, you'll discover that you can be wholly optimistic at this exact moment without having to go back and make anything that came before this moment come out any differently. As always, thank you to every single one of you for tuning in today. And if no one has told you this already today, I appreciate you. If you are new to the channel, I want you to become official to the squad. So hit that subscribe button and that bell notification down bottom and become an official part of the team. I'll be back with a new video soon. In the meantime, have an amazing day. Stay strong and stay inspired. And as always, until I see you guys next time, peace.